conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. So I'm kind of elated, kind of excited. I love Jermell Charlo's response to Oscar De La Hoya. They get it, man. They know what's good and what's great for them and what's bad for them. For those of you who don't know, the Charlos were under Golden Boy with a promise to fight Canelo. Never happened. And the reason why that's important is we all know Oscar said, oh, he can make Errol Spence into a star, Deontay Wilder into a star, the Charlos into a star, reached out to Tank Davis trying to turn him into a star. At the end of the day, Oscar, I mean, truth be told, he's only created one star, Canelo, and give him credit. I don't want to get into, well, this guy helped this guy. He had a promoter previous to Canelo that invested in him when he was 16. We all know this. But at the end of the day, he don't make damn near tripped on the curb. He don't make non-Latino stars. The proof is in the pudding, man. As I say, when a person show you who they are the first time, believe them. You understand? And move forward from there. You ain't got to hate them. You ain't got to dislike them. But you know who the person is, so you move accordingly. Fool me twice, shame on me. And if they go back, shame on them. They're in the money-making phase of their life, man. They're in the point of their career where they can make great leaps and bounds in terms of what they should do, and more important, how much money they're going to make. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I encourage these gentlemen to go get the money right now. I believe they're, good morning. I believe they're 28. We see the same people every morning. It's like Groundhog's Day. Go get your money. Get that legacy money. Make sure you turn Jared Hurd, Charlo into the biggest a career payday for you. Make sure you turn Charlo, Canelo, quote unquote, if you can get it. Turn that into a career payday. But I think it's just essential that these guys that are, even from the Thurmans, the Porters, the Charlos, the Spence, the Wilders, these guys are literally in the prime of their life in terms of physical capabilities. Maybe they can extend it for longer than anticipated or longer than the normal, but get your money right now. You know, I made some mistakes when I was their age, 28, 30, 31, 32. You know, just taking risks that I shouldn't have been taking, spending money on stuff I shouldn't have been spending money on, and they definitely don't have to go through that because, I mean, if they listen to Al Heyman, they'll be successful, I presume, just based off of his history, because when the person show you who they are the first time, believe them, you know. And I also want to talk about Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. I had a chance to really feel out Tyson Fury for the first time. You know, he was real intimate. It was a real intimate type of setting, although there was a lot of people, a lot of media coverage. But there's two theories I had. Tyson, one thing I know for sure, Tyson Fury knows exactly who he is. And he either truly believes he can beat Deontay Wilder in the space that he's in now, or he truly understands, I got to get my money right now. I don't care what people think. Am I fighting him too soon? I don't know. Am I physically really capable of beating this man? Maybe he has doubt. But in real life, I don't know if it's either of the two. But I know he knows. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to get that bag. I don't care how much money he's making. I just want these guys to make as much money as the market will give them. Because you're only worth what... See, people forget. You genuinely forget. Understand this. You're worth what people will pay you. You understand? Sometimes people overpay, sometimes people underpay, some people undersell themselves, some people oversell themselves. But you're only worth what people will pay for you and your goods and your assets and whatever else you're selling. You understand? Because I'll keep it G. When I go into a corporate office, it doesn't happen as much anymore now as it used to when I was younger and I was more ambitious and I wanted to use OPMs, other people's money. I would, man, meeting after meeting after meeting, trying to get people to invest in my stuff and wanting to do it. I would change the price based on who's sitting across from me. You know, that's just what and every time I had a meeting, I would always pay for the meeting. You understand? And I would let it be known prior. I would say, don't worry about it. I got this meal. Thank you for your time. The reason being is because when you're in an interrogation room, right, you offer them a cigarette. I got this analogy from Dante. You offer them a cigarette. You hungry, you thirsty, you need some water, you need something to drink. You do that so they can be comfortable. They can open up. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if you have $1 million. There's always some uncertainty when you're going out with somebody and they invite you. And it's like, who's paying for this fucking bill? You know, whether you want to or don't want to pay for the bill. So at the end of the day, that's what it is. So I would just hopefully use that to my advantage, and hopefully get what I want out the deal. You understand? And raise the prices, try and maximize the price, and see where it would take me. And that's what you got to understand as it relates to Jermell Charlo, and the people that I listed previous to this. Go get your money. I wish I can make it more plain as day. I apologize for being distracted. I was looking at a home for sale across the street. It's going for, I mean, no disrespect, I wanted to go for more, but if they listed at $949, but I wanted to go for more because it's comparable to my house. And if that shit goes for 1.1 million, 1.2 million. Oh shit, the alarm. It increases the value of my home so I can pull out more money and buy another apartment building, to be honest with you. So, excuse me. It literally takes 8 minutes for me to walk back from school. But let me end this video. Let me wrap this shit up. But at the end of the day, I genuinely believe that Tyson Fury knows who he is. I don't know his mindset. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's fake. But I get the sense he's very practical. Let me know how you guys feel about when you guys listen to Tyson Fury and how he talks. Because he's very great in the moment. Not a lot of people are great in the moment. They're great before and after because they have a ability to prepare, and then they have the ability to assess and then make the adjustments further. But no matter how you put Tyson Fury in it, he's in the moment. Like based off his personality, if you guys watch the media scrum we did yesterday, I was throwing like practical jokes at him, and he caught it dead on. Like it was a media member in there. Every question he asked was like, "Do it for the Mexican people," and that's when I said, "Well, you know, you got black fans too." You know what I'm saying? And Tyson Fury took it in stride and did what he called Anthony Joshua a pussy. He was like, I said to him, "Do you mean bad or do you mean it good?" And you could tell he and I got it. It was pretty clever. So that's what I think about Tyson Fury. As I said when this fight was announced, you can't play dodgeball for 36 minutes. And I don't believe right now in Deontay Wilder's career, he's going to miss for 36 minutes. He only needs to connect. That's the beautiful thing about it. He only needs to connect one time. You know what I mean? Like the $1 million question. The base is loaded and Barry Bonds is up to bat. Do you walk him? Or do you pitch to him? Like that's a $1 million question. What do you do? Remember when the Angels played the Giants in the World Series? And every time he swung the bat, he had over 400 in that World Series. And every time, you know, when he was put in position where he had to succeed, he succeeded. So that's the $1 million question. Do you let him swing away and cause more damage? Or do you walk Barry Bonds? And as it relates to Deontay Wilder, I genuinely don't believe right now in Deontay Wilder's career he will miss that right hand for 36 minutes. You can outbox him. You can be leading. Let's say hypothetically Tyson Fury's winning 4 rounds to 1 going into the 6th round. Deontay Wilder still has that confidence. And one right hand will lead to an avalanche in terms of momentum. Anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and talk to you guys soon. Appreciate you.